Pretrial diversion is designed so that somebody can come in and keep their record clean, so they don't have to suffer the consequences of, convictions that, prosecutors don't necessarily think about. What's the effect of a conviction for possession of marijuana or assault family violence? And you've got, and clients who are innocent tend to be the most nervous clients that you've got.
Absolutely.
And what they're looking for is any way to get out of this thing. And it puts us in a bind because, if you've got a client that's innocent, there's only one acceptable outcome in the case.
Absolutely.
And so now, in essence, you've got somebody accepting responsibility for something they didn't do. And so, the entire pretrial diversion is based on a lie.
It's a real big problem. And they say, well, why doesn't your client just apply for the pretrial intervention? I said, and you look at him and say, because if he were to write a confession letter, it would be a lie. And we're not in the business of filing false documents to anyone or representing anything that's a lie. And then that in turn prohibits them from applying for these programs. And what happened to the days of, instead of saying, I had it today, well, it was a trespass. Some 17-year-old and 3 or 4 other juveniles trespassed onto a home that was being built. And I'd never been arrested before or anything like that. And I went to the prosecutor and I said, can we just do something? How about a class, 12 hours of community service and nollie this thing? And she looked at me and said, well, how about a pretrial intervention? And I said, my guy, 17, he's going to have to be saddled with the supervision costs of $40 a month, an ID card at $10, and a drug test at $12.50 plus, or $10, and plus reporting every month, finding transportation to and from the probation office. And I looked at her and she just didn't get it. The idea that when you put someone on a pretrial intervention, not only do they have to confess the crime of something they may or may not have done, but also all the things that come with it.